Ever wonder how the sea itself became a shield, a fortress, and sometimes a trap? From ancient cliffside forts to island strongholds surrounded by deadly currents, nature didn't just shape naval history, it helped win it. Welcome aboard the Nautical Explorer, where we dive deep into the forces that protected coastlines long before the first cannon was ever fired. Let's set sail into the natural defenses of the sea. Location? Location? Annihilation? Just like medieval castles were built on high ground, seafaring civilizations chose coastlines with more than just a nice view. Think towering cliffs, treacherous shallows, and jagged reefs. These were nature's version of barbed wire. Take Dunaongassa in Ireland, an ancient stone fort clinging to the edge of a 300-foot cliff. No need for a back wall when your rear defense is a vertical drop into raging Atlantic surf. Or Mont Saint-Michel in France, a tidal island that transforms from reachable to unreachable in a matter of hours. Invaders had to time their attacks to the tide, or drown trying. Coastal geography became a tactical weapon. Not only did it slow attackers, it wore them down before battle even began. Water isn't just a barrier, it's a battlefield. Some of the world's strongest fortresses never needed massive walls. They just needed waves. Fort Boyard off the coast of France was built in the sea and only accessible by boat. No matter how many troops you had, if you couldn't land, you couldn't fight. In the Caribbean, pirates and colonial navies clashed around islets surrounded by coral reefs. Those beautiful turquoise waters? Lethal for ships unfamiliar with the terrain. One wrong turn and your fleet became driftwood. Even today, certain islands remain virtually untouchable due to dangerous currents and steep underwater drop-offs. Nature didn't just build fortresses, it hid them. Imagine you're a sailor from a faraway land. You've crossed an unfamiliar ocean. Your maps are vague, your supplies are low. Then you arrive and see it. A looming rock fortress like Castillo de San Felipe in Colombia, rising out of the jungle near the shore, cannons aimed at every approach. Surrounding it, swamps, mangroves, and a coastline with almost no safe harbour. Many invading forces gave up before firing a shot. Not because they couldn't win, but because they couldn't even figure out how to begin. Like a medieval castle with sloped walls and murder holes, these sea forts used the surrounding environment as the first and most effective line of defence. No one commands the sea. But sometimes it picks a side. Storms, fog, and tides have changed the fate of empires. The Spanish Armada, wrecked more by weather than enemy fire. The Mongols tried to invade Japan twice and were stopped by massive typhoons. The Japanese named it kamikaze, or divine wind. It wasn't just about sinking ships. Storms confused navigators, separated fleets, and stranded armies. And if you were attacking a coastal fort during monsoon season, good luck hauling cannons through the mud. Defenders who knew their environment could use it like an extra army. Attackers who didn't usually didn't survive. Natural defences didn't only keep enemies out, they helped defenders vanish. Seaside castles often had hidden tunnels leading to coves or sea caves. When a siege got too tight, escape could come from an unexpected low tide or a fog-covered exit to the open water. In Scotland, some coastal fortresses included underwater entrances only visible when the tide dropped, perfect for messengers or covert evacuations. Legends even tell of smugglers and sea witches using hidden grottos to evade royal navies. Whether fact or fiction, one thing's clear, the sea always has secrets, and those who knew them had the upper hand. The greatest fortresses didn't always need stone. Sometimes the ocean itself did the heavy lifting, carving cliffs, flooding paths, and burying enemies in surf and sand. So next time you look at a jagged coastline or a lonely island, remember, it might not just be beautiful, it might be invincible. This has been the Nautical Explorer, where we navigate the line between fact, history, and the mysteries of the sea. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop anchor in the comments with your favourite coastal fortress or sea legend. Until next time, fair winds and fortified shores.